Hey guys, there is a lot of money-making methods on YouTube right now for Borderlands 3, and I haven't posted any because nothing really caught my attention except for this one. There's a barrel that you can shoot that will drop money forever. You just sit here and shoot it and it will do this unlimited, and in a short amount of time you can get into the millions and also max everything out at 99 million. You can actually hold more than 99 million, but on screen that's all it's going to show. This is a very easy method to do, and huge shout out to Todd on Twitch. He messaged me about this, showed me this. I thought it was so cool, so massive shout out to him. I'll have his Twitch channel down in the description if you guys want to go check him out and say hello. You can find these barrels in really specific locations in the game, and I'm going to show you guys my favorite spot and why I think it works really well, and then I'll show you guys another spot that you can find these barrels. For the best location and to guarantee these barrels will be there, you want to completely finish the first playthrough in the game and then access the proving grounds, and specifically the one called Instinct. You need to collect this mission to access this area, and you collect it in FLOODMOORE Basin. This is on the planet Eden 6. Once you've completed the first playthrough and you go to this map, you're going to see a yellow exclamation mark, which is a mission marker showing you that you can go pick this up. The fastest place to fast travel in to pick up this mission is in the Naughty Peak area of FLOODMOORE Basin. This puts you inside of the Jacob's home. There will be a catch a ride in the home location, and then you can just take a vehicle over to this area. There's going to be some steps right here, and then you're going to see the Proving Grounds lodestar marker up here. Once you collect this, it's going to start the mission for the Proving Grounds Instinct, and once you have this collected, you want to go back to Sanctuary so that you can travel to this Proving Ground location. The Proving Ground Instinct location is located in Wayward Tether, so you just go to the bridge of Sanctuary, the front of the ship, and access this console right here. It will give you the option to travel to this Wayward Tether, and once you get there, you need to take a drop pod there for the first time to open it up. This is located near Ellie at the bottom of the ship, and once you've accessed it with the drop pod, you'll be able to just go into your menus and fast travel here anytime. Before you start the Trial of Instinct and get into this arena and get to these barrels, there's something really important you need to do. You need to go back to Sanctuary and make sure that Mayhem Mode 1, 2, or 3 is turned completely off. You do not want this on. We'll be turning it back on in a moment when we actually go into the arena, but there's something you need to do before that. You want to go to the very first map, which is Covenant Pass, and that's on the planet Pandora. Once you're in the map, you want to go to the Propaganda Center, which is right outside the very spawn of the game, and there's going to be a trunk of a car right here, and you want to open it, and there should be some level 1 weapons in it. This is the weapon you're going to be farming the barrel with, so go ahead and grab that, and then you want to go back to Sanctuary and now turn on Mayhem Mode 3. You don't have to, but if you want to maximize your money, then yeah, you want this on. In Mayhem Mode 3, you're obviously going to be getting some pretty good money, but if you go online, it will double that, and I'll show you guys the difference in how much you can get. I'll be doing this solo on level 50, and I'll show you guys the offline and online differences. So once you've got your level 1 weapon, and you've decided if you want Mayhem Mode 1, 2, or 3, or none of those, you can head back to the Proving Ground Instinct location on Wayward Tether. You can talk to the Guardian to trigger the arena to start, and what you're trying to do here is preserve the barrels that are in there. There's going to be at least 6 laying around, and they can be destroyed, so you want to be careful. You definitely don't want to be throwing grenades in here. And for me, in my strategy, what I do is I just stay at the entrance and lure the jabbers towards me so that we're not fighting amongst the barrels, and there will be some of these jabbers called thieving jabbers that will pick up the barrels and destroy them, so that's another thing we're trying to avoid. But I've had a lot of luck preserving multiple of these barrels every time I've played by just luring them to the entrance here by these vending machines and playing right here. And even though you're saving multiple barrels with this method, you don't need to, because you only need one if you're on solo. If you're playing with other people, then yeah, they can go shoot some of the other barrels, and you're gonna want to be more careful not to break them. So playing out here really helps. So once you have this first area cleared, you can start looking around for the barrels, and this is what they look like right here. They have the Jacobs logo on them, and in this game here, I was able to keep like 4 or 5 of them. So certainly plenty if you have 3 other people in the game and everybody wants their own barrel. There are other barrels in the game that are not going to give you unlimited money, and they have faces on them, and here's some right here. Whenever you shoot them, they just explode, even if you have a really low level weapon. So now you just grab a barrel and go to town, and again, use the level 1 weapon that you got on Covenant Pass. And if you have certain relics or shields or some modification to your character that beefs up your pistol or whatever gun you're carrying, it doesn't seem to really affect it, so don't worry too much about that. You're not gonna have to like dump your equipment to be able to do this. What makes this my favorite location is that I can always save barrels here and have plenty, and you have access to an ammo vending machine that is right at the entrance. And if you are trying to get a ton of money and maximize your bank, then yeah, you're gonna need to refill your ammo every now and again. So let's talk about the money you can make here. So I am in Mayhem Mode 3, and being offline makes the money 100% better. I'm a level 50 character, I'm solo, so that definitely makes a difference. And every bullet that I shoot into this barrel gives me $14,450. I'll show you guys how much you'll make if you are online, and I'll show you the other location that you can do if you don't have the proving grounds unlocked yet. Also, this works very well because I'm a level 50 shooting a level 1 gun. I'm hardly doing any damage to this level 50 barrel, and that's what makes this unlimited. I don't even know what it would take to break this, but I went over 99 million and I still couldn't break it. And as far as the minimum level you need to be to make this effective where you won't break the barrel, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing maybe at least level 30 shooting a level 1 gun. That might make it unlimited just like this. But if you go any lower than that, I'm not sure. I'll show you what this barrel does. If you do damage it by using a weapon that is your level, it will shoot out just a little bit of money but then explode into guns and other loot. So the other location, I noticed that you could find a lot of barrels, and I don't know if this is as reliable, but there is a location on FLOODMOORE Basin where you can find a bunch of jabbers. You're looking for a specific kind of jabber, and these can be located on multiple maps like Voracious Canopy and maybe some of the others, but I noticed that this location did have a lot the 2 times that I went over here. This is close to the Naughty Peak fast travel location up there by Jacob's home. So in this area, you'll see a sign showing you that there's going to be a lot of jabbers in this area, and the jabber you're looking for is called a thieving jabber, and I got a really good shot of one of them right here and what they do with the barrels. So it seems like there are barrels in this area, and then the thieving jabbers will come in and pick them up. I think the idea here is to try to kill the thieving jabber so he'll drop the barrel, and try not to damage the barrel while you're trying to kill him. But right here you can see that he's banging the barrel on the ground, and I guess he's trying to thieve the contents from it. But if you can make it through this area, you can kill all of the jabbers and hopefully have some barrels left over. I had good luck. I had like 3 or 4 left over that didn't get destroyed. And this is a great alternative for people that haven't finished the main playthrough, but it's not great because you're not close to any kind of ammo vending machine, so it's a little bit inconvenient. And as far as the money that you make here, I am online. I am Mayhem Mode 3, solo level 50, and I'm making 7,823 with every bullet that I shoot into this barrel. And also, as far as this location being consistent, I don't know. I know that I went to another highly populated jabber location on Voracious Canopy, and I did not see any thieving jabbers or any of these barrels. But I do know that the thieving jabbers show up there, but I didn't see them. So it's possible that you could come to this location and see a bunch of these barrels one time, and then the next time there's nothing. And that's why I go back to the Proving Grounds location, because it's consistent. They're always there, and you always have the ammo machine. But I hope this helped you guys out, and we'll see you next video.
Like what you see?